There we go. And there's no camera. Wow. What is going on with my Twitch? Hold on. Hold on. Oh boy. Oh Lord. This it? There I am. Here I am. Good evening to you, Firefly. Up late again. Hopefully you got some sleep last night. Good evening. Good, good. Trying to figure out what I'm gonna play. Let me put some music on while we chat here. And I everything's working because it took OBS was usually you're always up. My brain is pretty terrible today. I'm surprised I didn't get a migraine. There's time yet. I woke up at like 8:30 in the morning because my neighbor was using his leaf blower. May next door. I don't know why. Why are you using your blower up at May? There's nothing to blow. So, um, I fell back asleep for a little bit. My music. That's what I was gonna do. I do want to play more Deep Rock Galactic. I just want to log in earlier when it's not like so late for you. I need to go to bed at like midnight tonight. Wake up at like 9. Let's see. Um, Hi Pasta Base. How are you today? Sorry if it's slow. We don't have anything going yet. I'm still trying. My stream is about as slow as I am this morning. Very, very, very slow this morning. Oh my god. Putting on some music. Blasted myself with those tunes. Okay. I was gonna do ah was so annoyed. Yesterday I tried to fix my microphone settings because I have this problem. Yeah. No, I usually will leave it up for a little bit longer until someone pops in and says hi, and then you were there, so I gotta come in. I tried to redo my microphone because I have this volume problem where like it's not so bad if the mic's right here and I'm talking like this, but if I start yelling because I get excited, because I gotta move the mic back here and sound quality drops off. So I tried to tweak the mic settings yesterday to the compressor to try to fix that. Well, it was literally picking up the sound of me scratching my head. Like, it was so sensitive. I was so annoyed. So sorry for all the weird sounds yesterday in yesterday's stream, but it should be better. I reverted all my mic settings back to the way. The cat, I think she's staring at Charlie through the gate. Let me see if I can find her. Just a second. There she is. She's just walking around. Little baby? Let me support your chest. She's like, oh my god. There you go. Now you can really relax. Kind of turns into a blob when I support her chest. Got her butt on my hand. Got her chest. So she's just sitting like this. I need to set up Firefly. Firefly, tell me what sound you want for your walk on. You planning your escape? Are you planning your escape route? Hi, Grace. Welcome, Grace. So here's what I was gonna do. I have a wheel that I was gonna spin for my games, and vertical viewers, this isn't gonna show up very well for you. I'll try to move it around so you can see, or we could just it's gonna be impossible for you to read unless you're unless you're using a phone this big. Let's see, let me pull up my monitor. There we go. Okay, so let's start with the theme. My pinky? This one? Oh, cat's eye. I was like, oh, but no, because my stream will get copyright claimed, unfortunately. I have not listened to a lot of Cat's Eye, so I was unfamiliar with that name. I haven't made up my mind on how I feel about Cat's Eye, like as K-pop adjacent. On one hand, I like, what they're doing. On the other hand, I don't think I like it very much. So my cam isn't responding, which is annoying. Save that for later. Okay, so let me spin for the theme. Hey, oh, Deanna, you don't like Cat's Eye? Deanna, I know we've talked about this. You've heard more Cat's Eye than I have. What? I guess we're gonna play a demo. What is it about Cat's Eye that you don't like particularly? Because I haven't really listened to the music other than maybe what I've heard on the teenagers radio here. I don't know if they've even played Cat's Eye, the dance radio here run by the teenagers. I say it's the teenagers radio because it's literally run by teenagers. Okay, I've got a few demos I could play. Pull this off. So there's no other wheel to spin for the demos. Just too obnoxious to hear and look at. Okay, let me pull open my Steam. Too American? Yeah, I think that's why I kind of bounced. Oh yeah, I bounced off of them too. Because before K-pop, I didn't listen to pop music. Oh, I didn't really listen to American pop music. Maybe I listened to a little J-pop, but J-pop and K-pop are so distinct in sound. And then, we started getting into second gen K-pop. I don't know what it is about the sound. Unfortunately, the sound of K-pop from, I think, second through fourth generation is like leaving. I think K-pop, there are some groups out there, don't get me wrong, that still sound very K-poppy, but I feel like a lot of the new fifth gen groups are like, they've lost that K-pop sound that I like. Too global. As long as SHINee's around. Anyone through all these fourth gen groups are still active, and they still very much have that K-pop sound. Yeah, a few days ago, like 4 weeks ago, Leaf and I pulled up a fifth gen playlist on YouTube just to be like, okay, I gotta give fifth gen a shot. I'm being unnecessarily unfair to fifth gen. So I listened to a bunch of fifth gen groups and I was like, yeah, no, I don't like any of this. Turns out I don't like any of this. So let me pull up my demos. kind of hard because not all of them say demo in it. We could play I have a couple demos for games that are actually out right now. But I also have some more random demos from like various Next Fests. Let's see. That's an Otome game. This is it. Okay, I got a lot of visual novels. I'm looking for something that's not visual novel-y. Dog Witch? Transpot Train. What is this? Real-time strategy. Okay, let's build a train. So this game is out now. Okay, we'll see if we like it. There was another train. You can't see my screen right now because I don't have Steam up. I was just picking a game to play. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Let me get... Oh my god, I got too much happening. Pause this. Let me get my... And then it promptly stops making music if you don't have the screen active. Okay. I'm just gonna have to show my desktop, which is fine. Okay, we got it. So this is called what did we just say? What is it called? Transpot Train. Okay. You see any untoward demos in my Steam library? Judge me all you like. The newly launched Railroad Corp begins operations. Okay. Begins today with the first train running early as this month. Today's front page is all about our newly formed organization. All the animal residents are very interested in the new train service. My apologies for the late introduction. I'm Hudson, the director of the Railroad Corp starting today. Oh, you're the director. Pleased to meet you. I'm Bolt, the new designer joining the Railroad Corps. Ever since I was a kid, I've dreamed of designing transportation systems and such. There's a mountain of work to do. You'll be assigned tasks immediately. Sorry, doing this stupid voice is making me laugh. Yes. See the Paw City map in front of you? The first area we'll design is Paw Plain. Can we just start designing the railway right away? Today is my first... You too. Yeah, absolutely. Today is my first day at the Railroad Corps. Have you ever designed railroads before? It's your first day too, bud? It's my first day. Oh. Oh yeah, he would have hooves, wouldn't he? I understand your passion, but design is done with your head, not your heart. The Railroad Corps has compiled design guidelines. If you review and study the content, I believe you'll be able to design quickly. Before the railroad, I regret this. Before the Railroad Corps, which department were you working in? Was previously with the Pedestrian Corps. There I designed walkways for animal residents to stroll on. I structured them to fit the city's Paw City layout and accommodated various animals. So when I spun the wheel today, I was like, oh, I'm gonna spin the wheel. There's a very real chance I might land on like... What's the Norman Reedus shower simulator? This is how bad my brain's not working. Got the beach, Death Stranding, thank you. I was like, oh, what if it lands on Death Stranding? I'm like, I'd play it. I have not touched Death Stranding. I for a while, obviously. I just got so wore out after going to the wind farm and back twice. I just need to change it to easy. I mean, I didn't die at the wind farm, but I was just like, God, this is like the first real major, like, situation where I gotta sneak around like this. I'm not cut out for that. If you worked the Walkway Corporation, you should pick this up quickly. Thank you. That's not praise just yet. Go to Paw Plane and learn the basics. Oh boy. All right. Let me play the game. Okay. Stop him, Sam. He's gonna tell a story. Okay. I hate. Because Dee Dee Leaf and I were testing it, so now I can pick one for everyone. New railroad. Add space, we want that. Okay. Okay. What? I don't understand what my game over timer, when my game over timer starts. There's more than 7 animals at the station? We'll do a direct route between... Oh, there's this game called Auroros I was reading about yesterday. So it looks like a really chill game. It's $5. I haven't bought it yet. I wishlisted on Steam. Hopefully, I could buy it for $5 when I get when I get paid for this study I did. But it turns out you'll not be surprised. MiHoYo, the people who do Genshin Impact, Zenless Zero, whatever, and like the other one, they ripped this guy off. Oh my god, oh my god. And used his minigame, and apparently it's not MiHoYo's first time doing this. But they totally ripped his minigame off, like almost whole parcel. But the game itself, the original game, looks super chill. Like a good game to play while you're chatting with people. Oh, is this a new town? But it's like, I tried playing Genshin Impact because you can play it on the PC. I tried playing Genshin Impact on the PC. Excuse me. And I was like, I can just go to my Switch and play Zelda. Just like such a Zelda knockoff. And then I tried playing the one that came out like 2 years ago, and that I played even less of that. If Genshin Impact, yeah. If Genshin Impact, like 90% of Genshin Impact's cards are like underage looking anime girls, half-dressed underage anime girls. If there were more hunky dudes, maybe I could get into it, but you know, I'm not here to look at underdressed anime teen girls. This is why the game's so popular. Oh, we got another one here? Yeah. Absolutely made for guys. So I was drawing because like when you started during the 2010s. Yeah, but I wasn't even watching. I was not watching YouTube 17 years. When did you? God, 17 years ago on YouTube? When did YouTube get bought by Google? What was that? 2006. Okay. So it wasn't even in 2005, and then Google bought it in 2006. Wow. Very quickly. He's still going, huh? Then- yeah, for some reason it just never has never come across my YouTube radar. It's interesting because like I was looking at the style of the animation and like that's definitely stuff, you know, like it reminds me of Flash animations in the early 2000s. Like my spoon is too big. Who's that guy? He's upset that he's remembered that he's famous for that, or he used to be upset that he was famous for that. He's done more. Don Hertzfeldt. Yeah. Did I beat that first stage? I'm sure someone in this house that I live with has heard of. Iggy probably had. I'm not even reading this. I'm just clicking. Okay. So did we finish that one? No. Well, we got an A. So can we do... Oh, we need 3. Oh, we need to finish this one. Okay, let's try again. I totally missed that new little stop down there. They were just getting... They were not getting... 4 days, 6 days, and it's, uh, why aren't you using me all the time? Okay, so we wanna go to Balatro game library. Where is it? Go. Mod is enabled. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I have no idea how. How any of, these items work that you're gonna let me get my mo that you can hose me with here. Vertical viewers, this is gonna be really hard for you to watch. Let me just gonna have to make this fortunately. Otherwise, you're never gonna be able to see all my hand everything. The world's smallest monitor in vertical view. Sorry. So start squinting. Um, vertical viewers. Okay, so do I have music? I have no music. I usually turn it off when I turn that back on. Okay. Um, we'll do a new run. I was playing with a mod that let me pick because there's some jokers that I never even get to try early on. So I was playing with a mod to try to draw the jokers, some jokers sooner rather than later, just to play with them. It's been a minute since we've played Balatro, so let's play Baby Deck. Baby Deck. We'll do. Okay, redeeming for points. Uh-oh, here you go. I'm gonna have to turn that off for the crowd control redemption. Otherwise, that's gonna go off constantly. We can do this. I'll mute him for now. Okay. Oh, okay. I got some right here. Old water from yesterday kind of tastes like fish. Okay, so this is just a basic ass baby run on one of the easiest decks to do basic runs on. But it's been a while since I've played. So God, this crowd control overlay is so annoying. Thank you. Oh! Crashed my character. I'll refund you here just a second. Since I didn't even get to play the game. Okay, we'll try again. We'll even remember that run. Yes. See how far we got. It might have been crowd control. It might have just been how quickly you were interacting with crowd control. So I might need to put cooldowns on things. We'll see. And maybe we can't. Maybe we can. Maybe we can't play Balatro with crowd control. Yep. Unfortunately, it seems like the mod for crowd control. Let's see. Game. Let's see if I can see what's actually crashing it. Um. Hmm. Let me restart crowd control. I think. I think I need to pick a different option in crowd control. Play some monstrous love. No, we can't. We're not playing that on stream. Pick that up. Weird little pervert game. Here we go. We want Steam modded. Sitting in there. I have to acknowledge the filthy pervert game in my library here. Click to update. You have detected is currently installed. Follow mod load. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, well this is a pain in the dick. So um what else is there? Um those are actually just they're not even part of the game. They're like something that flashes up on the screen to jump scare me. Uh so I turned those all off. I could play some Peak. I could what else? Gonna I wouldn't never survive. So let me you don't need to watch me do let me get rid of my monitor first. We'll turn on some tunes. Because I thought I had done this, but I have not. Oh. I can't unfortunately, I only have 2 hands. So when I'm trying to do this, I can't also do that. But I'd have to give me a second. The mod is installed. The mod is installed. What are you even talking about, Thunderstore? Here we go. There we go. Okay. Now let me grab your. Let me pull up Peak now. One of these is showing it. Which one is it? Okay, there we go. Okay. So unfortunately, I'm not doing walk-ons through Blurp. I'm doing it through Steambot, which is running locally on my computer. So I'm gonna have to, and I can't download off of Blurp because I'm not a premium member. So I'm gonna have to listen to this sound later and find it somewhere else online. Okay, we can. Let's see. Just gonna play offline, I guess. No, maybe I better play online just in case. Just in case crowd control. Check out my look. Check out my fit. Yep, looks right. Kitty cat cowboy. Kitty cat cowboy. I guess I'm a wolf. I guess those are wolf ears. No, I could never get Blurp to work without it wanting to install 8,000 other things. Like, I didn't want all those soundboards. So I found StreamerBot. We'll just do baby. It's been a minute since I played Peak. And it's really quiet. Right? It's really quiet. Turn Peak up. Like, Blurp wanted a whole ass slot in my my overlays and everything, and I can only have so many of those, so come on. Audio. Okay, the audio is all the way up. So I just have to turn. I think that's better. We'll see if it's too loud. That's okay. Talk on. Oh God. All right. Anything else here? Nope. Oh. Okay, sweet. Thank you. Make my life a little easier. Appreciate it. All right. Not even looking for coconuts. There they are. Oh well. Get a few. There's no fog in this mode, though. This game, I've played enough where beating Peak is sort of like, I don't even know that I've gotten to the oh, locked up. This is the problem with crowd control, is it's technically a mod that you install on your games, but then that mod, so it may unfortunately, I think the tornado you summoned crashed the game. I don't know if it's because tornadoes aren't normally on this part of the map. I'm gonna give it a second. No, but you are supposed. That's why I installed it. Worked fine for Duckov, you know. Worked a little too well for Duckov. Well, let's close her. Close her down. Oh. As soon as I closed it down, it respawned again. Should have just waited. Should have just waited. Well, we know it's very stable on Duckov. And I think if I clean up, I have some mods already installed on Balatro. If I clean out my Balatro folder and get rid of those mods, because I don't need them, that might be what's causing the so I just might need to do a little maintenance. That's all. We're learning. Yo, Peak. Gonna play? Man. Keep keep clicking start game. Wow. What a stream today. So far I played a demo that made me mad. No, don't worry about it. All right. Well, maybe we'll give up on crowd control for today, unfortunately. And we'll just play something. You shouldn't feel bad. It's the you know, crowd control mods are imperfect. So I don't know. So one of my favorite things to do is play Skyrim. One of my other favorite things to do is to mod Skyrim. I think I have like 3,000 hours in Skyrim, and I'm pretty sure 1,000 of those hours are me starting the game and closing it to test my mods. Let's see. What are these other demos we can play? Let's play the Forbidden Solitaire demo. Oh, we can't. It won't let us. Is the demo just gone? Oh, I was holding on to that one to play, but no longer playable. I'm just looking for another demo to play here. We can try News Tower. No, because then...
The Great Depression, Prohibition, and the rise of fascism in Europe.
Stop. I will get copyright claimed for sure. Okay, let's see. We'll do this one. Well, I'm clearing out my demo folder, so there's that. Not for nothing. A lot of demos I can no longer play because the dev removed the demo after the game went on sale. So if I didn't play it during Next Fest, I was out of luck. So now I'll probably never buy your game. Because I'll never get a chance to play the demo. I don't want to learn. I don't want your tutorial. I'd rather fail on my own merits than play your fucking tutorial. Father's been gone a decade now, and frankly, he's left things in a bit of a state. But don't worry, this city will chew you up anyway. It's what it does. Called an overdue inheritance, the business is all yours now. It'll be tough on your own, but I think you'll find a way to keep the lights on one way or another. All right, sure, my name is Susie. As a person I've lived with for the last 14 years, I think you know how I feel about tutorials. Unfortunately, I think I need to play the tutorial for this. The funny thing is that if this were a Sims game for the 90s, there'd be no tutorial. I'd have an instruction manual, and that's it. So can I build something? Here's my printing. Okay. Can I print something? Negative tags. Okay, so my area map. Hiring. Well, we're not hiring anyone. I don't have any money. I guess I have 2,000 bucks. Let's pause time here as I try to figure out what to do. I don't have any multipliers. Can I just start? No input. Okay, well. How do I add stuff? Oh, we might have to go back and play the tutorial, unfortunately. Eh? Oh, what's this? Oh, maybe we need to build Arrested Development voiceover. Yeah. Maybe we need to start by buying stuff. Here we go. Wonder what these oh, it's noise. Okay, it's the noise fall off. Okay. I'm gonna be out of space. Gotta hire someone. All right, Bill, you're hired. Okay. And then we need someone here. All right, Ruth, you're on the job. We need 2 people? Oh, what's this? What's Bill doing? I don't know. So let's see. How do I need another level to my tower here. Well, I don't know what Bill's doing. I have to fire Bill. Can I fire Bill? I bought him. Sorry, Bill. You know what, Bill? We haven't even started the day, you know? Oh, he's crying. I made Bill sad. I'm so sorry, Bill. Okay, get out of here, Bill, though. Well, don't worry, Bill. We'll come back for you. Okay, so now we need an assembly table? Perfect. Should have just kept Bill. All right. Ooh, dark. Okay, okay, girl, I got you. So we have typesetting desk. Okay. Oh man, need another floor. Okay, well let's hit start and see what happens. Ruth? Can you like do your job? Aren't you a reporter? Oh, Ruth, can you like go do something? Okay, now what? All right, let's go back and try the tutorial. Hopefully the tutorial's not annoying. I feel like we got a good start, you know. All right, all right, all right. I don't need the life story. It is the Indie Gazette. Yep, that's me. Looks like a mess in here. Yeah, I like the soundtrack. Of course, your uncle didn't disclose the full story. Allow me to shed some light on the topic. Our newspaper has been struggling tremendously with dwindling readership and mounting debts. An unfavorable combination. Last night, one of the debt collectors paid us an unwelcome visit. It appears your uncle has unsavory connections. To be frank, the recent financial crisis has pushed us to the brink of foreclosure. So he came in and broke all of the stuff instead of taking it? I feel like if he were smarter, he would have taken it to sell it. Your uncle saw no way out and sought external financing options. Unfortunately, his plans didn't unfold as anticipated. Rumor has it he's hiding somewhere tropical now, living off the last bit of our paper's cash. So now you're our last hope, tied to the man in the painting above. Our former boss, your late father, the great publisher Isaac van Onden. Oh, so my dad was a good guy, but my uncle was an idiot? Okay. He dreamed of one day being the lead newspaper in New York. Sadly, your uncle couldn't stand in his shadow. But no time to linger. We need newspaper to be printed this Sunday. We've got to make every letter count and prevent this looming foreclosure. At your service, publisher. Let's meet our remaining staff. Was Bill in here? Blazanov here is operating our telegraphing station. It's our line of communication to the outside world. Hi, that's right. As a matter of fact, I'm receiving some hot news right now. Give me a minute. In the meantime, I've got something to show you. See the blue arrow? Yeah. This shows you advancement in the week. My goal is to get a newspaper out every Sunday. So no time to waste. I'll give you some blue blocks tips along the way. Good luck. Back there. Oh, look at this walls. Oh, that probably helps with the sound. Because some of those machines are really loud. Okay, so map here represents Mr. Okay, all right. Every item at least has one. We're dealing with an economy story as indicated by this requirement. Only reporters with the economy skill. Okay. All right, Dennis, you're on the job. Total panic going around. As you can see, he started. Okay, so this bar is filling. The economy tag was gained from this report. It's all about the story tags, as you'll see. We saw that in the printing press. When the story file is completed, a report containing an economy tag is brought to your tower. Then has to be processed into a final article that can be placed in your newspaper. Okay, let's head back to the tower. Okay. Hi again. Those mobsters really did a number on our equipment. This used to be where a typesetter worked, an essential part in the newspaper production. Reporters would come back and deliver their reports here. Ooh, jazzy. Over there is where the typeset report were assembled for printing. Unfortunately, both of them were destroyed. And the good people working them got so scared they left. Anyway, before I get too emotional, let's clean up this mess and start over. Okay. Build a typesetting desk. Aha, I know where to do that. Oh, here. I was used to going in through the power. Okay, so we'll do that here. Assign someone. Got it. Indiana, are you being... Indiana's being really cute. Indiana? Let me go get my camera. Oh, if I get up, she's gonna stop being cute. That's how cats work. But let me go get my camera. Yep, she stopped. What are you doing? Okay. Just waiting for her item to be assembled. Monitor news items in production. Click here. You can see the tags you'll collect from printing this item. Okay. This shows the progress of your item's production. Every stop represents it. Oh, I haven't had enough coffee. Every stop represents a production desk in your tower. Okay, here we go. Once the bar is completely full, I can put in my newspaper. Okay. Porting, typesetting, assembling. Okay. This game could be dangerous for me. There was a reason why I had the demo. I was like, uh-oh. I think I might like this type of game. Taking too long? I guess we could fast forward. I don't care. Where do we see here? Where are we at? We're on 8 more hours for the assembler? Well, I guess that's the only thing we're doing, so... How much money do we have? Let's fix the reporter's desk. You're not gonna let me? There we go. Nope. I guess I can't just yet. I was trying to get ahead of the game, but I don't break the tutorial. Congrats, you produced your first article. The final step is placing it in the printer. There she is. Bertha is what we used to call her. We used to? What do we call her now? Oh, she served us for many editions. Darn it, getting sentimental again. Is she broken? Okay, she's not broken. All right, thanks, lady. Sure you have a name. Yeah? Our reporter Dennis left you a little present in the printer. What, did he shit in there? What do you mean by that? Print your first article. How? Still time to report. Oh my god, more news. Oh, I see. Let's get him. Are you going? You have something for me? Do I need another telegraphing station? Okay. Okay. Where was that button? Oh, wait. What's here? Oh, here we go. All right, Dennis Brown, you're on the case. Oh, is it Saturday? I don't know if we're going to have enough time, to be honest. This item is finished. Let's drag it on the newspaper. $1.5 days? I don't think we have enough time. Because we need to publish it by... Uncle Kong. Let's pause it. Okay. Wait until... Fast forward or wait until Sunday to start rolling the presses. Will the presses roll automatically? We'll see. I'm curious. How are you doing? Can I buy more desks? No. Time to roll the presses. Oh, is it gonna go automatically? Nope, I have to do it. Boy, you could really forget to do it. Don't worry, you still have all of Sunday to compose your newspaper. Time will automatically stop before the end of Sunday. Oh, thank God. Well, this is all we got, so we'll start. Thank you for pausing time. Wall Street. Stock market crashed. Oh, the stock market is going up? Huh. Wait. The stock market isn't going up. I think is the whole point of that article. It said it crashed. And probably the worst economic disaster the United States has ever faced. Giving it a run for money during my life, though. Really giving her a run for the money. Ah, they came back and destroyed our printer. Gotta keep bailing our fucking banks out. Spend all our money. 2008 could have been bad, but could have been worse. 2008 was bad. 2008 could have been worse. He's yapping. I'm not even reading. Start by constructing an additional floor. Thank God. Okay, we need more room for a new printer. Okay, like this? Okay. So where are we gonna put the stairs? Oh, okay. Let's build a staircase. Oh, look at that. Oh, heavens. Okay, build the input. Oh, God, this is huge, huh? Old Bertha. All right. Oh, whoa. They can go through ceilings and walls? Okay. Sorry, vertical viewers, you can't see what she's saying. You need to probably tidy up a place to make some room. Well, Bertha's going. Sweeping station, trash can. All right, all right. Maybe we'll put the sweeping station in here. Who wants to sweep? Right? Hire and assign an extra reporter. Ronald, you're on the job. Extra researcher. Is that... Okay. There's a whole newspaper left to fill this week. Let's send out some reporters. Okay. What do we got here? Cargo ship burned and sank. Great. Dennis? Oh, it's a two-story. It's a two-tier story? Ooh. Kind of waiting, huh? Okay. Go more depth on the story. Okay. That was the second tier here? Okay. There's more to the story. Going more in depth in the article will give us more tags. Okay, we still haven't learned how to use tags. Oh, here's another one. Oh, but Ronald's already working. We need another guy. We need another reporter. Can I hire another guy? Not in the tutorial, I'm sure. Let's look at our newspaper, I guess. Do we have cargo ship burned and sank? I do enjoy these types of games. Why can't I, oh, is it not done? Oh, here we go. This one done? That one's done. Yeah, I might buy this game. I'll have to wishlist it. This is a game, you know, I probably wouldn't play this game on stream, but this is a game I could... Oh, since time stops on Sunday, I think this is a game I could take a gummy and just play. With the soundtrack, it's so nice. Be done? Oh my gosh. Oh, Leaf made some pasta and it's so good. Who's this? Is this Leroy? This is... Wait, I want a reporter. Okay, well, we already have a guy. Don't we already have a guy? Yeah, we got a guy here. Understanding my audience. I'd rather not. For every bronze tag that is placed in your newspaper, you gain sales. Some tags are more valuable than others, but they are also harder to find and require more effort. This shows how many newspapers are expected to be sold by people on the streets. Okay. This is influenced by the tags that you place in your newspaper. Another way to increase sales is to have subscribers. We don't have any yet, but we'll get to that later. Here you can see the estimation of how much money you will make when this newspaper is issued. A lot. Different layouts give different results. Well, this is a big this is pretty big. Oh, we got another one here. Sorry, Ronald, you're our only reporter right now. It's also kind of nice because my brain is bad today. Just jamming out to the music. Don't mind me. Oh, we're so close to being done with cargo ship burned and sank. Okay, here we go. Ooh, they like that one more. Yeah, they like hearing about the cargo ship burned and sank. Let's try to sell as many newspapers as possible by collecting those shiny tags. The more rare they are, the better. If you place the same tag on a page more than once, you earn even more sales. Okay. So if I'm doing crime, you know, have a crime page. Oh, we can get more pages later. So we could do your crime section, your economical section. Okay, so this one's blinking red. I think that means we're not going to get it in time for this newspaper. But we should get these. So we'll do on the eve of election because that's political and we already got a political here. This is like what? Economy? We don't have an economy tag. So we'll wait for this one. Is it Wednesday today? Wednesday today. All right, well done. Matching tags on the same page in real life. Saturday in game. Matching tags on the same page gives us extra sales. Be careful though, combining negative tags will have the opposite effect. Well, what's a negative tag? I guess one of these. All right, well, start printing. I had to double check this game page. I was like, does this game have generative AI in it? Nope. All right, good. Suppose you're an idiot, and suppose you're a member of Congress, but I repeat myself. I seem to know what's going on in the world. No thanks. What's hidden agenda? What? Holy cow. Williamsburg? People in this district like to see tags in your newspaper. Okay. They want to see crime and sports. If we reach the goal, we gain subscribers. Okay. I was like, am I setting up news towers in all these towns? Oh, about had a heart attack. Subscribers are guaranteed to buy your newspaper. They want crime and sports. Ah, that's so Williamsburg. I've never been to Williamsburg. I've been to Manhattan, been to Brooklyn, I've been to the other B. Where's the Bronx? I've been to the Bronx. Let's see. We can play one district every week. You pick a district, head back and click confirm. I didn't get to see a lot of Brooklyn. I would like to go back and see more of Brooklyn, but I really like the Bronx a lot. Okay. The Bronx, every you know, the bodegas in the Bronx. Getting chopped cheeses at the bodegas in the Bronx, they were so good. Oh, chopped cheese. Love. Now I want a chopped cheese, Leaf. Do you have everything to make chopped cheeses this week? Leaf makes a really good chopped cheese. What are we doing with him? Enhance the telegrapher or the reporter. How do we enhance? What do you mean enhance? God, there's so much going on. Oh, dang. Okay, well. What can you do? What's this? This view mode shows how comfortable areas in your tower are. Green represents comfortable environment. Okay. Yeah. I assume it's noise-based. Yeah. And smell-based. Okay, build a wall with a door to contain... Let's pause. Contain discomfort. Accept cheese. When the next stars align, we don't have any beef? We're out of beef? Counter discomfort. Okay. Oh, wow. Counter discomfort with other objects. Okay. We'll get a fan in here. Right? There we go. Gonna need a couple, I guess. A vent? Where can we put the vent? Up, right up here? And. Noise? We'll put some acoustic panels up. Oh, we can't? Okay. I put this one acoustic panel up. Not much we can do. They're so tall. Where can I put more vents? All right, that's more manageable at least. There we go. Learn how it affects your employees. I'd like to see this button to see how my employee's feeling. Comfort levels affect this bar. Where? Which one? This one? The heart? Okay. Keeping all the stats high will bring happiness and increase the productivity. If the overall concentration becomes too slow, our workers may start to work sloppy. Fair. Okay. What else? Enhance a telegrapher or reporter. You want me to put a globe on? Where? Right here? Okay. I like how that increases their, what, their knowledge or something? Okay. Good to know. What do we got? What's your deal? What's your deal? I want to hire another reporter. Got no ladies, but we do need a crime reporter, I think. What's our one reporter we have? Ronald? What's Ronald's deal? Ronald does politics, entertainment, and sports. So we need crime. He doesn't do economy. Okay. So let's hire this guy. Oh, we need another report. Wait, do we have two reporters? We do. I need to get another reporter desk. Hold on. Sir, I'm buying you a desk. I promise. Here we go. You're a second floor reporter now. There you go. We better get you a wall. Yes. Here. We'll just kind of copy what we got here. We should probably put all the typesetters in one spot and the reporters in another. Does that make sense? Okay, thanks, that's great. Okay. Okay, let's press play now. We need paper resources. Let's order them. Okay. Order some resources here. Here. An option. Oh, we need paper? We'll do a large delivery, I guess. Get out of here, crowd control. Why is the crowd control thing still showing up on my frickin' stream? Annoying. Okay. It's something I can see on my Twitch panel. You can get rid of it by clicking on the pull-out panel on the right-hand side of the screen and deactivate it. But I can't do that in my screen manager. So it's just sitting up there and it takes up so much room. Screen manager. So annoying. Okay. Let's see. These crates need to be transported. Build a supply desk. A resupply desk or a supply desk? Well, not out here. I don't think that's where that goes. Can we move this door? Oh, okay. You can work in this tiny little closet here. Okay. Not even... I haven't even been putting guys out on the beat. Falling behind here. It's already Tuesday. Okay, play. Low paper. I know, I'm working on it. Okay, but how do we get... So we should just have a guy that does this now, right? Yeah. Do we have a place to put stored resources, though? We'll figure that out. All right. Wait. Did I put the right guy on it? I did. Okay. Oh, I see. These guys will only show up if they can actually report on that. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Here, let me help out. Okay. Oh my god, oh my god. I have so many articles. This one's ready? That sports? That's okay, hold on. Doesn't really matter either way. I've been just kind of waiting for this demo to be like, all right, good job. Done it. But it hasn't. Clock. Okay, everyone needs a clock. And everyone gets a small plant. Isn't that nice? You can have a small plant. Right? What else? Storage cabinet. Here we go. Oh boy. Well, we're gonna need another floor, I think. Goes all our money. Okay, so now we need a stairs. Hold on. Ah! Crime? Okay, you're a crime guy. You're an entertainment guy? Alright. Where is stairs? Water cooler. Okay. Lights. Where are lights? Where are lights? Here we go. Here's lights. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have so many articles for my newspaper this week. We'll print this newspaper and then maybe I'll just end it with some Coral Island. I like this game a lot. It's probably not very exciting to watch, but the soundtrack is nice. You can just ignore me. Let me drone in the background and listen to the soundtrack. If I had to do it all over again, I probably would, I could probably, oh, hey everyone who wants a toilet. Why don't we actually do this? And then we're gonna move you over. Can I not move this? There we go. I want to put more acoustics and stuff in here. Okay, somebody needs to use a toilet. Okay, here's a toilet. We got a sink for that toilet? Smell. Here we go. I know, I want this. Oh, let me. There we go. Well, it's not perfect, but. Is there not a better way to handle heat? Right? I can only build so many vents. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, let's look at our newspaper. Let's pause it. They like the turkey farmers unite more. That's 450. 450. So what did Williamsburg want? Crime and sports, right? No, crime. Yeah, crime and sports. Well, let's give them crime. I don't think we have a sports. We do. Oh, it's here we go. Well, we'll see if this makes Williamsburg happy. Need a second page. Can I... Oh, I don't have a loan right now? I don't have a loan? Not yet. Well, don't I need to pay off the mobsters? Well, look what we have here. If it isn't New York's newest publisher. Welcome to Brooklyn Streets of Opportunity. Listen, kid, I knew your uncle well. I'm very saddened by his sudden disappearance, see? I hope nothing bad has happened to my business associate. My boss has invested a lot in your uncle's business. He did say, you see. You think it's time we see some return? Fair, don't you think, Polly? See, everybody can print a good story, but not printing crime this week might turn out to be just as hard. Don't print crime this week. All right. East New York, Mospeth, Long Island City. Well, I'm gonna, I guess we just keep doing Williamsburg. Oh, but Williamsburg wants crime. Uh-oh. I'm not going to make Williamsburg happy. I think you're ready to proceed on your own now. This will be the last you hear from me in person for a while. As usual, I've left some small tips for you on the way, but don't hesitate to explore on your own. There are many ways to run a successful news empire. Oh, and by the way, let's expand our newspaper with an extra page, shall we? You may have to move some stuff around, but I promise you it's worth it. Good luck. Okay, well that's enough of that. I enjoyed this game. But that was the demo. So I'm gonna wishlist this whole game. It's called News Tower. And I'll go wishlist it. It's already on my wish list. I wishlisted it even before I played the demo. Well, I can't wait for this. Okay, Coral Island. Food. My blood sugars. Get out of here, crowd control. Do I not have Coral Island? I don't have. Okay. Hold on, I gotta fix stuff for the vertical viewers. There. Okay. Good genug. Das ist gut genug für mich. Okay. I'll just drink the rest of this. Okay. I also I need to get a cookie. My blood sugar is so low. I am never hungry when I wake up, but then 2 hours later, I'm like the hungriest person anyone's ever been in their entire life. Let me get a cookie. I'll be right back. Then I gotta center her better. That's what she looks like right now. All right. Oh boy, Coral Island. I want this coffee. What's going on, Indy? I think I can age that cheese. Yes. Age this. Oh, but that's full now. So I'm in fall year 2. And, oh, look at all these flowers. Holy cow, I have too many flowers. That's gonna be a problem. My flower chest is full. Uh-oh. Let's see, let's move our blue flowers over to our blue chest. Oh. Need a bigger chest. Heading out to your appointment? All right. Guess let's get rid of let's take 2 of every type of flower and get rid of our lower tiers. Now I can't, I can't keep track of what I've put in here and what I've taken out. Okay, so this is all stuff I can... Honestly, I want to keep my flowers for honey. Oh, I need the, how close am I? Howard, the automated chest. Let's go see. In here. I don't think I could put flowers in here. Oh. All my machines are running empty. All right. Put this back here. Let's check. We need to go to, oh, the lab. Lab opens at 8. To check on what we need for the automated chest. Because that'll be, oh, no. let's go look at my underwater farm. I might have some Indiana. Have some. I have no things. Watching the ground. What's he doing, Indy? He's gonna leave you, and then he. Oh. Damn it. All right. Fuck that plant in particular, I guess. God damn it. What I wanted to do was this. But I guess I just annihilated that plant. Actually, I can turn my back seating dot off. Not worried about that with this game. Oop, there we go. Backseat all you like. What did I just destroy? A twin shade? Changing my twit. All right. Put this away. I don't need to carry this around unless there's literally no reason for me to carry that around. I'm not going to use it on land. Is it? Oh, it is 8 o'clock. We can go to the lab now. The lab. See how much this automated chest costs. It's at 60,000. I should have everything except the gold. Where is it? 60,000. Yep. Oh, God. Okay, so I need to sell 17. It'll be a... Get it. This is basically it's like my automate mod for Stardew Valley. Just built into the game, which is so nice. And in retrospect makes me feel less bad about having automate in Stardew Valley. Is it 9 o'clock? Okay, let's see. Can we go... Does Raphael have does have an event today. Go to blacksmith between 9. Okay, he's gonna tell me about his ore. That he got. Oh no. So Raphael got his like mythical ore and he's trying to, I think, he's trying to remove the impurities. Susie, you came. I have a way of turning up at the exact time, and I need a sounding board. I've decided to forge the Iron Eye hammer. Great idea. Yeah, I think so too. All said and done, the tainted Vanadium is just a risk I have to take. My niece, Valentina, she looks up to me. Oh, how can I look her in the eye and tell her I didn't forge the legendary hammer when I had the chance? Oh, vertical viewers, you're not getting the cute portraits. Oh, boy. Fix that. Vertical viewing is so hard. to like capture all of the details of a game and like not have it be super small stinks. Because like the portraits in this game are so good. It's like such an important component of the game. Artwork. I'm gonna have to do that. How can I tell her that I let fear and indecision stop me? You also, I mean, you did spend a lot of money on that ore too. I can't do that. I need to do this for her and for myself. I don't think she, but this is mostly for you, Raphael. So I just thought I'd want you to know, Susie. Check back later and you may see something spectacular. Maybe I already see something spectacular. Something mythical. We're probably gonna romance Raphael. Still want to see more of Theo's stuff. Hey, talk to me. Upgrading a tool, Susie? Oh, I'm not. But good talk. Okay. We should put some stuff in our machine. They're just not running. Oops. Gold, I guess. Bronze. I know the metals. I know, I can tell them apart. And then I think our extractor is not running either. What do we got? Got a lot. I thought about building more of these, but as long as I just keep them going. They're so big and unwieldy. So if I can keep them going, then that's good. What I really want is that chest so I can, let's just build a temporary chest. Our flour overflow. Because once I, we'll put it here. Because once I get the automated chest, what I'm going to do is the first one I get, I'm just going to put the flowers here. Gotta check our animal products too. I haven't checked my animal products today. Oh my gosh. Is there a way to take all? Not really. Oh, here. The backpack? There we go. That's easier. Doesn't have a button assigned to it. So I just was like ignoring like anything that doesn't have a hotkey assigned to it. My brain just glosses over. I think eggplants count as red vegetables. Just making sure all the highest tier things go in the high tier chest. Oh, our fruit is full. Oh, we're gonna need another fruit. I mean, I need more machines because I need to work through this stuff faster. That's what the deal is here. Where did I put all those? Oh no, I was like, where did I put all those flowers? Silly, you put them in the, I already put them in that chest. What year is it? Where am I? How does any of this work? Honestly, I don't know why I put this chest so far up here. I should have put it down here. I don't know. what I was thinking. I like to put the chest as far away as possible. This one. Why did I put this chest so far away? Oh, wait. We got our auto petters, we got our auto feeders, we got our auto collectors. So these barns are basically all set. Could I? Oh, excuse me. Can I put one of these in the coop so when I get the auto chest, it just feeds to it directly? Had a sneezing, coughing. Did I take my allergy medicine? Just been grass has been seeding for like the last 8,000 weeks. I have an extra chest now. Use this one. For the flowers, but that's fine. That chest is temporary. I think I need the large wool to make auto collectors, I think. But it's gonna be a while before we need another auto collector. I didn't. Hard to remember. Every day blurs together, whether I'm working or not. And I'm gonna take this opportunity to use the bathroom. I'll be right back. All right. Good job, Indy. You held the stream down while I was away. Okay. I need to make a bunch of money. I needed to sell $17,000 worth of stuff, is what we decided. I have it. Oh, and Firefly, let me your gosh. Let me grab your walk-on sound right now before my brain gets I'm gonna do it now, and then I don't have to think about it anymore. Where do you think I put all that? Put my walk-on sounds folder. I would like to have a little less ADHD. Let's see. Walk-ons, Firefly. Okay, now let me reset for that. Where did we decide that was? Platform. Which? First words, reset. Okay. Now when you now try typing something, Firefly. I just put that MP3 in there without checking it. So hopefully it worked. Hmm. Why did it not work? Is it because I don't? It should work. I mean, there it is. So the MP3 is not the problem. I have your name spelt correctly. Does it matter if capitalization matters? Just try capitalizing your name. So that was me just actually testing the MP3 to see if it worked. So now I'm gonna have to reset you. So let me set the okay. Type something again, Firefly. I literally did not do anything different for you than I did for Muffin or Deanna. Why is it not working for you? Curious. Not sure why it's not. I'll have to dig into it later. It should just work, but it's not. And I'm not sure why. I'll look at StreamerBot later, see if I can figure it out before tomorrow. I'm gonna go type something as Leaf just to see if his is working. Yeah, the when I played it in Winamp, it sounded perfect. Leaf works just fine. So it's a mystery. What did I do differently? It's an MP3. That's an MP3. Yeah, let me just use, we know Leaf's work. Just heard it. So I'm gonna reset the walk-ons again. I have to go into StreamerBot and reset it. Okay, now type some. Oh, hold on. Let me get rid of this. Okay, now type something. Hold on. Actions. Create walk-on sound. Am I not spelling? I literally just copied and pasted your name from YouTube. From YouTube. From Twitch. Yeah. Like I have it spelt like this. This is how I have it spelt in the folder. This is the name of the folder. Because I literally just copy and pasted it from Twitch. Figured. Oh, hold on. Here we go. This is kind of a a bigger pain in the butt than I remembered. Okay, now try. Okay. That is a jump scare. Maybe I'll go through the, I'll have to go through the different MP3s and just level them so they're all the same. The same sound level. I can do that off screen though, but it works now. So we got that figured out. I mean, I don't mind being jump scared, but I also don't want to jump scare everyone else. You know, gotta make up for all the times it didn't trigger. Oh boy. Well, we got it work. I had to actually go in and add a trigger for, I had forgotten to do that. Daedalus likes to use John Cena's intro, so it'll be funny between you and Daedalus. I'm gonna have Steve Austin and John Cena. All this. I can't tell if did I water my plants? I did, okay. It is a good entrance. I loved Stone Cold Steve Austin. I mean, he's alive. He's still alive, but he's like, what, living on his ranch, brewing beer. Being, as far as I can tell, generally non-problematic. Even if he has problematic views, he's smart enough to not speak them out loud. I don't keep a lot of tabs on Steve Austin. I just know occasionally I see him on Instagram, and he's like making kids eat bugs or selling his beer or something. Okay, so we need to sell a lot. I got a lot of extra crops I can sell. If I want to get to 60,000 tomorrow. Oh, we could just take them to Pierre. Hurry. Okay. Let's sell all of our basic ass shit. Unless it's what we have the most of. Have a lot of charred. We'll sell the gold. I don't have it. I just have literally its first words. The first time you type in a chat within the last 12 hours, it'll do the walk-on sound. Best selling. Yeah. I don't have a lot of, I need to do more customization. And honestly, I was thinking about moving a lot of my event triggers to StreamerBot anyway. Eventually, Stream Elements and Streamlabs will probably fail. So it'd be nice just to have them set up on my computer, but that requires work. And Stream Elements and Streamlabs do require work. So it'd just be nice to have it all local. Pierre? Sam? What game am I playing? Call him fucking Sam Pierre. That got us like $4,000 bucks. That's why I was holding on to them, because they're worth so much more when they're processed. What am I selling in here? We can sell this stuff to Sam. Oh, look at the way Indiana's sleeping. Got her head down and her paws like this. I fucking hate this cat. I'll fucking light this cat on fire and throw her in the dumpster. Look at her. She's passed out. Like she's been up drinking all night. Stupid ass cat. Oh my god. Indiana, I'm so mad at you. Oh, I want to give her a kiss, but she's sleeping. She's so funny. When she's sleeping like that, she's just out. She's comatose. So if I try to like sneak up on her gently and like even like give her time to react and hear me, I feel like, oh, if I pet her, oh my god. Henry was the same way. Henry was a cat we had. We adopted him. He was 7. We had him for 18 months, and then he got cancer. Put $15,000 into that cat trying to save his life, and unfortunately, we could not. Because we caught the cancer way too late because he's a fucking cat, you know. Not telling me he's got cancer. To be fair, my mom did the exact same thing. Mom did not catch her cancer until it was way too late. So, but Henry would be so asleep, just the most asleep a cat's ever been. He'd be like, Henry, I'm coming to pet you, Henry, and he'd not hear you, and then you'd gently tap him and be like, oh. He was so sweet. He was probably the best cat I ever had. Only had him for 18 months. Okay, so we are... I need to go to the ocean and pick up a bunch of garbage off the floor. Because that's, where the money. When our other two cats, Gorgor and Rambo, they died like probably 2.5 years ago now. Gorgor had diabetes. And Rambo had cancer. And we didn't have pet insurance at the time. Because they were like... So when I got Gorgor in like 2008, 2007, pet insurance wasn't like, was a thing, but barely. Same with Rambo. I got him like 2 years later. And they got old. They were like 14 and 16 when they died. But after the money they cost us with all the vet trips and everything, I was like, all right, time to get pet insurance. We got pet insurance for Henry because he was our next cat we got after Gorgor and Rambo. And we tapped out, like, the pet insurance... I can't remember. The pet insurance covered like a lot, so much. We're still out of pocket like several $1,000s, but the pet insurance covered like 9% of it, of trying to save poor Henry's life. And we wouldn't have tried unless we had pet insurance. If we didn't have pet insurance, we just would have had to like basically hospice it. But it was a valuable lesson. Pet insurance is worth the money. First time we got pet insurance, and then the cat immediately developed cancer. I mean, who knows how long, Henry? He probably had cancer when we adopted him from the animal shelter. But he was a cat, you know. All of his weird behaviors, you know, you could write off to cats being weird. And then they started to compound, and it was, okay, I think the cat's more than weird. You know, he had just moved, he'd gotten separated from his family. He was moving into a new house. So we were like, okay, his eating and litter box stuff, whatever, that's probably normal. And looking back on it, I'm like, I think he was sicker for a lot longer than I do. He had a good life with us. See my eye, like, can you see my eyes watering? Poor Henry. Hey, look at these guys. They're playing chess. I was like, are they playing checkers or chess? Nope, that's actually chess. Oh, smart. Who's winning? Doesn't look like they made a lot of moves. Okay, let's get out of here. Got enough garbage off the sea, right? Almost, yep. Here. Oh, I miss oysters. I miss East Coast oysters. East Coast oysters are so good. Like West Coast oysters are okay. But I love the brininess of like a New York oyster. Ooh. I think New York oysters are my favorite. God, I have so many. Build another dehydrator. To take to build. Look, For kelp essence? That's easy. Oh my god. Okay, so this. Oh, if I had the right. Donate. We're kind of. Oh no, we got a lot of silver kelp. It's not a problem. We're low on bronze kelp. Go get some bronze. Donate this. Oh, just not gonna make it. I need 11,000 more. I could sell some of this. That's 1,500 per. If I sell 4. Wait. 5. 8. What's 10 divided by 15? I guess 100 divided by 15. 6, 7, rounding up. We're cloning that in here. It's not that big of a deal. And I have plenty of it. Oh, I'm actually out. Whoa, what? That carrot is. I was like, that cannot be right. There we go. I still don't have a lot. Use my snortingness. Really bad yesterday. I'm so sorry. During Salmon Max. Oh my god. I was gonna make that Salmon Max run into a VOD, and then I was listening to it after the fact. I'm like, I'd have spent 8 hours editing it. So I actually just played it. I just played the game again for YouTube. Only took me 2 hours to beat. Because I knew exactly what I was doing. Because I had played the game earlier in the day. Let's check our bug trap since we're up here. Since the museum's open all. Garbage. Just a bunch of garbage. Oh, I have a reward? Oh, what is it? A fire giant hat. Huh. I think that is. We'll find out. Okay, so what did I unlock? A hat? It's extremely Indonesian, isn't it? I don't know if it's my style. Not with this outfit, at least. No, it doesn't. I like how shiny it is. We'll have to build an outfit around this hat. But for now, we'll put it in the wardrobe. Oh, I'm getting low. Let me go fill my water. Stuff a cookie. You have these off-brand Oreos. And there's honestly, I think they're better than regular Oreos. I did. I got water. I was drinking it when I sat down. Oh, hold on, Charlie. Up. Not a lot I can do. We still need 1,100. I guess I could just like mine a bunch of stuff and whatever I mine, just sell it. Don't want to wait one more day to have $60,000. I'm, you know. That just might be out of luck. What I'll do is, however much this purple ore I get, I'll sell that amount of bars. Because I know I can just turn these back into bars with time. It's 5 per. Oh, mining is so boring. But it's so easy to come down and just get like a ton of resources now that I've finished these mines. There's probably more mines in the game. Like there's a whole savanna that I haven't unlocked yet. Who else wants a piece of me? I hear you. Come on. That's what I thought. Look at that guy over there. Wearing a little dinosaur mask. Buddy, I'm sorry. I'm gonna kill you. Oh no! Oh no! He ran away. I'm a monster. Maybe man was the monster all along. Oh. Okay. How much we got? Let's get to 25, because then I can sell 5 bars. Oh my god. Oh, one more. All right. Get out of here. Any bad guys to kill? No. Okay. Need some monster parts still for the shrine. I don't know where to get them. I have to look them up. Need like some wings. Bat wings. And like... just like, I feel like that's so easy to finish. The monster part of the altar. Haven't done it yet. Okay, so 2 bars, 1 and 5. Let's do this. All these. Okay. Then we'll just start working on these bars. Since I sold the equivalent of. What else can I sell? Oh, I can donate that guy. Sweet. God. I guess these. Oh, God, mayonnaise. Thank God. Oh, and we got a cheese. Nothing. Oh, no, we got. Oh. We're not gonna. It's not gonna be enough. Just gonna hold my breath and hope for the best. Let's donate this bug. I don't know. We are selling a bunch of. No, we're selling a bunch of the help essence. So, actually, we should make it. Okay. And buy that frickin' chest tomorrow. Then I can... then it'll cost more resources to make more versions of that chest, but at least I'll have one to start. I'll put it with the honey. Okay. Everyone's back asleep. All my crops are accounted for. I think I watered my crops in the... put sun on them. Let's just see if we do it. Ready, Charlie? Ready to go to bed? Did I do it? Hey, perfect. Okay. We'll have some money left over to spare. Sometimes when I build stuff from the shop, it's like, well, that was all my money. Was the princess's birthday today? Does Mom and the princess have the same birthday? It'd be awkward to have the same birthday as your mom. My birthday was 12 days after my mom. So my mom and I had a birthday month, which is fun, but it wasn't the same day. All right. Oh, my inventory's. That's all right. It'll just... Wait, nope, that's green. Ooh, garlic. Nice. We'll just sell our syrup. All right. What do we got here? Anything done? Oh. some good money for tomorrow. My inventory's on. There we go. Wish there was a button to take all from those machines. Oh, Charlie, I know. Charlie, you do always make it better. It's true. Okay, so now we need more stuff for those as well. More radish juice. You make a lot of radish juice at this farm. Or, I guess, pickled radish and radish juice. Because we got like 1,000 radishes in the spring. I'm still working off my radish stuff. Speaking of the devil, there's more radishes. I think I bought so many radish seeds when the season finished, when spring. I like to go grab a bunch of seeds. I don't think I did that for summer though. I like to grab a bunch of seeds on the last day of the season because I don't have the computer yet. Once I get the computer, I won't have to hoard seeds. Do we have a, let's see. That's getting full. When is the Harvest Festival? Can't wait to kick that guy's ass. You know? Fruit? Oh, I'm out of space for fruit. Boy. Well, I guess this is gonna be our second fruit jar here. All right. The sinking. Humming and hawing. Need to get all identified. But it's not 8 o'clock yet. So let's get our animals. Come on, little buddies. Come out. Hi, everyone. Oh, the pig is so cute. The way he rolls around. Always rolling around. Is this something I can... Don't need to offer that. Although it's not always 100% accurate in telling you what you need to offer if you need to offer multiple. So I'm always... I like to go check the altars occasionally just to make sure. What do I need? What is it I need again? For me. Okay. So what do we got? Got one of everything running. 8 o'clock yet? So close. Go get our fossils. Oh, this headset. It's so heavy. But if I switch, then I have to do a lot of finagling and this, and it's not that. Kind of like, probably gonna be done soon. So I'm kind of like, maybe after we, buy this, what do we need? We need, where is it? What am I looking for? This. 10 battery. Scrap battery and the purple stuff. Scrap battery. Still got an hour before Raphael and Pablo open up, so we'll go right now. Oh, is this a... Have I donated this? Oh, I haven't. We'll donate our tooth. Also feel that migraine I thought I had stayed. Oh no. What a fool I was to think. What did I just get? What is this? Place on the farm. I don't have much of a beach on the farm. Let's clean the trash out. I'm the only person in town who cleans the trash out. And I could put the gazebo. Will Charlie lay in it though? Like, what am I gonna do with this? Guess we'll put it down here. All right. There's a beach gazebo for you, Charlie. Okay, so I needed scrap. What else did I need? I gotta look it up because I'm not going back there. It was called Coral Island. It was the chest. It was like the automated chest. Let's look at the labs. Looking at the tree. Oh, we want automation chest battery. That's what it was. Okay. Here. Needed 10 of them. I think we got 10 batteries. Okay. I'm gonna slowly move this down my head further and further. Like this bump ahead. I have a bumpy. Develop equipment. Here we go. Got it. Now let's try her out. I've never used one of these before. Excited to see. We're just gonna start simple with the flower chest. Ooh, whoa, okay, I see how it's working. Okay. Oops. So, you put the chest down. Okay. So, is there any particular order? I feel like maybe a better use of this is the mayonnaise machine and the autocollect. Right? So, oh, but they're both working. That's okay. It's fine. We can always chop it down. Place the items you'd like auto-processed into the auto check. Next, position machines either right or left. Excuse me. Okay. Make a conveyor belt. Place 2 or more auto chests above or below each other. What? Whoa, whoa. Items will flow seamlessly between. Oh, hell yeah. So is that 1, 2, 4, 5? Is that 5 auto chests or is that just 2 auto chests? I guess that would be like 5 auto chests. Okay. Oh man, we really need that for our what we need it for. Well, we'll start with the flowers. Need it for this. Because I'm always messing around with these. You know? Oh, I was just gonna, start slow with the flowers, but now want to do these. But they're working. I could put the chest here. Oh, okay, hold on. Ah! The honey takes so long. Okay, let's actually see how much it costs to make a automated. What do you require? Going down? All the automated. That's not an issue. I can just put osmium bars in one of these, right? I have these both making kelp because kelp is worth so much money. But I can literally just put I can just manufacture these and then just have all, they take time, right? Okay, so part of me wants to make another furnace. That should be cheap, right? These should be cheap. They're so baby's first machine. Okay, let's go down here. Oh, he passed out. Like Indiana. Okay. Let's just start basic. Not that close. I like to have a path to walk through. Okay. So if I do this. Okay. I know you can move items from one machine to another, but I also want to see if I did this the wrong way. Hold on. I like to keep 50 of all my resources. I could split this. Hold on. Oops. Okay. Okay, let's put this all in the chest. We don't have the, oh God, we need to make it home. Ah! Automation. Okay, so we're gonna need, I don't want to use it all. And then where are my, it can't be out. Can I? Oh, here it is. That's not where that belongs. I like to keep it in here. Sorry. Doing this the hard way. Okay. Now, if I just throw these in here, will this work? Hey. It's not a conveyor belt, but it's automated. So this can be my overflow. Right? This is where I just keep 50 of everything, and then all the other things can go into the automated chest. Hell yeah. Oh, that's so great. I'm thinking I could have 2. How do I make hives? I only have the 1 hives, the bee box. Yeah, that's a hive. Oh, we're gonna need more bronze ore, huh? Okay, so let's make another one of these. Okay. Am I just not close enough to it? Down. Get all our flowers in here. Hold on, let me make sure. I have another flower chest. Okay. Irises. Yep, larkspur. We don't have a lot of those, so we'll keep those in there. Do you have everything? Just in case. My backup chest, you know? Okay, hell yeah. Oh. Oh, okay, let's, This is what I was missing. You know, I got that automate in Stardew Valley. Now that I got this, we're going to the wrong place. I gotta go talk to my boys. Oh, hold on. Gotta talk to Raphael. Hi, Raphael. The Iron Eye Hammer is supposed to talk to you while it works. Should I give it a mouth? Does it matter? I don't know, bud. This is... Can I, give you, something? Oh, I haven't given any gifts. Like tacos. Have a taco. Babe. We're not there yet. But let's all... Where's Theo? Go to Lily Jim and Theo's bonsai garden today. We'll track it for tomorrow. Then do I know what he likes? He likes bouquets. I could give him a bouquet, I guess. He doesn't hate the bouquets. All right. Bouquet for Theo. And where are you, Theo? Oh, I can favorite. Okay. Did I favorite Theo? And what's Theo's event? Okay. And then Raphael's event. Oh, okay. Wait, he's got another event? Okay. But where? Just clicking like a mad woman. I want to see where Theo is. Theo is... Of course he is. Let's go talk to him. Hey, there he is. Looking so cool. Summer was cool. I caught plenty of tuna. The beach shack was pretty happy. Uh-oh. Today is a different story. Oh, no. What's going on, Theo? Sad about your mom? Dead mom? Me too, all the time. I'm always sad about my dead mom, Theo. You never stop being sad about your dead mom. Oh. And the older you get, the more things die. And then you're sad more often. That's why, like, when you're young, I'm like, I want to live forever. And then when you're like, in your middle age, you're like, oh, that's fine. Die at 80. That's cool. Okay. Oh, we were gonna give Theo that bouquet. I had a client. So funny. One of my favorite clients when I was working. I was still practicing law. I was talking about going to my 20-year high school reunion. I was like, I don't know if I'll go to my 30. And she's like, no, you should go to your 30. She says, because it's fun to see. Fun as in quotes. Who keeps showing up? Meaning, who's left, right? Because every 10 years, your high school reunions get smaller and smaller as people die off. So you gotta see who made it to the next 10 years. Oh, she was like 70. So, welcome, Theo. I'm glad you like it. I almost gave you the clam. So I'll probably keep going to my high school reunions. The next one's in years. 30? My 30th high school reunion's in 2 years. I don't feel much different than 10 years ago for my 20th. My 10th high school reunion, I was in law school and I was so skinny. I was so thin. The thinnest I'd ever been. And then I showed up to my 20th, fat again. Now I'll show up to my 30th, still fat. It's fine. I don't mind it. It's just like, oh, wow, Susie lost a lot of weight. And then 10 years later, it's like, wow, Susie's fat again. Yeah, because my metabolism in my 20s was great. Especially I was working out all the time. In law school, oh yeah, what did I say? I did all these things in law school. I drank whiskey waters at Donnie Dirk's. I read my cases out of my giant books. I played Mass Effect. I worked my internship. And I lived at the gym. Oh my God. I was so stressed out from law school that I was in the gym all the time. It was my second home. Weights, I mean, like, I still have, like, oh my God, my biceps were huge. They were like giant. And I still have some of them left encased in extra flesh. But now that I'm middle-aged, all my muscles are starting to atrophy. All the muscles I worked so hard for. Right in my 30s, I stuck around, no problem. But now in my 40s, they're starting to lose. So I gotta start lifting. I biked a lot in Minnesota. Biking in Seattle sucks. I hate bike. I biked everywhere in Minneapolis. I had a car. But it was easy to bike everywhere in Minneapolis. Now I don't. Now I don't. Between the hills and the traffic, fuck no. Where am I going? Oh, I gotta go talk to Raphael. He's got a scene for me. Honestly, I love the gym. And if I could afford the gym membership and I had the energy and time, I would probably be as long as the gym had a pool. I hate gyms without pool. Because if a gym has a pool, it also has sauna. Oh. We used to have some good gyms downtown Seattle that had pools and saunas, but now they've all downtown basically died. Like everyone's downtown. Downtown's a mess. Downtown Seattle always kind of sucked. Not really sucked. So if I want a good gym with a pool, I gotta go up to the suburbs. Not the end of the world, but I gotta drive like, 10 or 15. I used to be in walking distance. When I first moved to Seattle, I didn't have a car. So I walked everywhere. Great. Because everything was on the neighborhoods I'd been worked in. You came back. Came to check up on me? You always do. Because I got a weakness for you, Raphael. I guess I have a thing for blacksmith. Because in Fields of Mystery, I'm also falling for March. And Raphael and March have completely different personalities. March is a tsundere, and Raphael's a cinnamon roll. I don't know what it is about blacksmith. And Leaf, my husband, likes doing jewelry work. I don't know. Something about my type. Did I ever tell you how much I appreciate that, Susie? You don't need to. So you feel it too then. I always feel like I can talk to you, Susie. No matter what's going on in my life, you're there, offering your support. Everything from checking in on the weather to my struggles with the iron eye hammer, you're there for me. I just want you to know that I've noticed it. And I want you to know that I'm here for you too, for anything. Anything. I don't know how we hit Raphael so hard. But I got a lot of his events really quickly. I gave him some. So I haven't tried giving him a, okay. Let me say 5 more times. Let's talk to Pablo. Oh, I don't need a proper heater. I work in front of the furnace all day. I guess your shop is probably pretty warm. That Karen gal came in and she was like, oh, you have old machines. Elect me to be mayor and I'll get you new machines and you can spend more time faffing about. And I was like, guys love their work. They don't want machines to replace them. Like, blacksmith is an artistry. You know? Like, yeah, there's things that help make stuff go faster, but you can't replace artistry like that. I guess it's getting into the whole Luddite thing, right? Like, at what point do machines need it? I'm gonna need another chest. Oh, I got this fruit chest. This is gonna be gems? Precious stones? We'll just say gems. It's not gonna be all gems. Like, some of it's gonna be diorite. But yeah, at what point, how much of the process can you replace or like speed up or make more convenient and have it still be, you know, like human-made artistry? I guess that's the question we're struggling with, isn't it? Fuck generative AI. I'm not saying like, I guess large language models don't solve a problem. The same thing with blockchain. Blockchain literally solved no problems. Everything that blockchain claimed to solve already had solutions that work fine. And actually, blockchain made things more difficult and slower and worse. It's the same thing with generative AI. Like, large language models don't solve any problems. Everything that a large language model can do, we already had a solution to. And it's prone to errors. So great. You know, I guess it's okay at translating. Not because large language models hallucinate, right? So when you try to use a large language model to translate something, the accurate machine translation can be clunky, but at least it's not hallucinating new information. It might not. Machine translation might not get things correct because machine translation translates very literally. Like, you know, the difference between ich bin full and ich bin satt. Like, yeah, you can say ich bin full. You can say that. But it has a secondary implied meaning. Oh, I need another chest. For these and all of them and everything. Okay, let's make another chest. Like how Pogo Shipta means, you know, I want to see it, but it also means I miss you. So a little less scandalous than the German version, but not really scandalous. It's just just might accidentally tell people that you're pregnant. Usually not something you tell people, especially strangers. I mean, at a certain point, you're so pregnant, strangers will know. I want to break these. But they got a lot of time left to go. I'm gonna have to redo them in the morning. That's fine. Okay, so we got that now. Honestly, what am I gonna do with these? I could keep them. You know, maybe I'll break them down and put them in the tool chest, and then I can move this operation over here. Or I could do one of these and one of these. Because you use this to make wood into coal, scrap into glass, and stone into glass. We're gonna need another one. Because I don't really care about fertilizer. Oh, here goes all my osmium. But I mean, this is what I've been waiting for, right? Okay. Okay. The composter, doesn't really need to, when I need it, I'll put it out. I don't really use it. Bad at making fertilizer for my plant. So just don't care about it. It's one thing I don't want to think about it. The same with Stardew Valley. I just never fertilized my ground. Eventually, the crops are just perfect and amazing. I'm not Russian. Russian. Polish. Okay, that's fine. What was the other thing? Crash into... Okay, we'll put that in here. Right? Oh, beautiful. And then tomorrow we'll move that stuff over here. Let me take all my fruit out because I don't want it to start again. What are you doing over here? Are you being a rascal? Rascal? Goat needs a name. I didn't name my goat. We're working on it. Okay. Do I need to offer any of this stuff? It'll be another good day for sales. Let's just put as much of this here as I can. I'm not gucking up my inventory. Okay. I think we're gonna need, we better go get, we're gonna be building a lot of chests. Okay. Oh, I have this whole ass cup of coffee too that I went downstairs and made. It's instant. Are you playing Deep Rock, Firefly? No, just chilling. What are you up to? You're up late. Listening to me rattle on. Nah, that's fine. Just lurk all you want. The equivalent of mining. My brain just shuts off when I mine. Just go somewhere else. My eyes unfocus. I just stop thinking. I am starting to miss Voices of the Void. I needed a break from it. I played it for like a month straight. It was the only thing I played for like a month. Starting to miss those Swiss Alps. Not enough cows with big bells in Voices of the Void. When I was learning, so you go to law school. Law school does not teach you how to be a lawyer. So when I passed the bar exam and finally started working as an attorney, my mentor basically in trademark law, he's Mormon, and he did his mission in Switzerland. So he's always telling me about how beautiful Switzerland was, how quickly, you know, Mormons do their missions when they're like, what, 8? How quickly he had to learn German, but when you're a teen, you learn German languages so fast. I should have probably learned Spanish, because I would actually still use that. You know, the 4 years I spent learning German aren't really very helpful, because I've forgotten all of it. And there's no one in my life in Seattle that speaks German. But if I had learned Spanish, I would use that basically daily in the United States. Yeah, and when I went to Germany, nobody let me speak German to them. They all spoke English at me. They didn't want to hear my garbage German, because they all are fluent. Everyone in Germany's fluent in English. So it's like, no. We'll just have this conversation. And I'm like, okay. The opposite of Japan. I barely know any Japanese. Leaf knows Japanese. When we went to Japan with her friends, I was like, if I got separated from Leaf, I was like, uh. Oh, even in Tokyo, like nobody wants to, and I don't blame them. I'm not saying they have to, but nobody wants to use their high school English in Tokyo when an English speaker. Seoul is a completely different story. People in Seoul will use their English. I think it's because in Seoul they have a lot of Chinese tourists, and the language they use in common is, which I've heard firsthand, which was funny. We're staying at basically an Airbnb in Seoul, and our host spoke very good English, basically fluent. And then these Chinese gals came in to rent a room, and they had the whole conversation in English. And for me and Leaf, we were just like, we're in Korea, and these people are all talking English. Such a nonsensical language. It makes no sense. German? Man. Actually, that's not true. Older generations in East Germany, what used to be German under the Soviet, you never learned English during their school time. They were only taught Russian. Well, so I was in Bavaria. I was in, was I? Part of Germany was I? Did I go to? Würzburg? Is that Bavaria? Is Würzburg Bavaria? Würzburg's nowhere. Würzburg, I guess, is by Nuremberg. That's not Bavaria. That's too far north. I guess Würzburg. Okay. That makes sense. Würzburg is smack dab in the middle between Frankfurt and everyone in Würzburg spoke English. One of my favorite memories of being in Germany was when my host mom was like, oh, we're gonna go visit Frank, my host brother's grandma. So bring something to do. Bring a book to read or something, because it's gonna be a long drive. I'm like, okay, well, when I go to see my grandma, it's a 4-hour drive. Okay, so a long drive, bring a book. Okay, it's gonna be a while. I climb in the car, I get my CD player going, I crack open my book. 30 minutes later, we're there. I'm like, what? That's not a long drive. That's like when I would go see a movie in my hometown. The better movie theater was 30 minutes north. So we would just regularly drive 30 minutes north to go to the better movie theater. I'm like, that's not a long drive. That's just driving to the movie theater. So it's like the first time I had experienced the scale, like how different the scale of things are in the United States versus like Europe or other countries. Right, Bavaria, I know Bavaria has like its whole like it had its whole thing with like the kings and all of the bullshit between the kings of Bavaria and Germany, right? And how like, what was it? Oh, he basically usurped like the king's authority to bring Bavaria into Germany. I know, like we have a neighborhood here in Seattle called the Ballard. I think it's Ballard. Free Ballard. Because Ballard used to be its own town. And then Seattle annexed it. So, there's a bunch of free Ballard stuff around, like to make Ballard back into its own town. I recently played it's funny, I played a second Gabriel Knight game The Beast Within like a few years ago. When I originally played that game when it came out, I was a teenager. And whatever, like I was like, okay, ooh, it's werewolves and it's Germany. Great. I love all that. And I played it. And then I played it again like 2 years ago and I'm like, nobody my public education taught me literally nothing about European. So when I was playing The Beast Within, I had to like look up all this stuff about Bavaria. I'm like, what is going on with all this like history in this game? Because The Beast Within actually like makes a lot more sense if you the history of Bavaria. I mean, it's the end of the game is all made up nonsense, but like having an understanding of the history of Bavaria is actually very helpful for play. So I learned a lot very temporarily and then forgot it all. The thing that gets me about German is how thes are gendered, and I'm never gonna remember. That's another reason I stopped speaking. Can't remember der die das shit, and then conjugating der die das. Get the fuck out of here. I gotta remember a specific the for my noun, and then I gotta conjugate my the depending on everything else. What are you doing to me? German? Ridiculous. Do I have anything to donate? I don't think I do. We're just getting kelp. Did I even get kelp? Did I even do anything? I've just been yammering. I do remember doing, I got 14. That's something. Something's better than nothing. It'd be nice if I could have a kelp farm. English is complete garbage too. But that's because English is a combination of fucking language, especially American English. I can't talk shit about other languages, but there are some languages that just make so much more sense. Like Korean makes sense. Korean's very formulaic. I think Japanese too. I mean, there's always like every language has its exceptions, but Hangul's the newest alphabet. Period. And when they designed it, they actually designed it for literacy because the king wanted the nation to be literate. So they actually designed the characters in a way that makes a lot of the characters are actually based on your mouth. It's nice. So Hangul's really easy to learn. And then when you're in Korea, it's always funny to be sounding out Hangul like stuff on menu and realize speaking English. this is just an English word written in. So let's go in here. I think no, I don't have 50 osmium kelp yet. I gotta restock. That's what I was doing. I was restocking my supplies here. Japanese has too many alphabets. Korea like got rid of. Oh, right. In Japan, the Chinese characters are kanji, and in Korea they're hanja. And Japan just went full throttle into Chinese characters, and to the point where kanji hardly like resembles Chinese characters anymore. A lot of them. Some of them are. Korea's like, we want our people to be able to read. Get the fuck this hanja, get it out of here. Nobody uses hanja anymore unless you're like an old timer in a village. You might. I like Korean. It's a very sensible approach to language. Okay. So we need more. Of copper and osmium kelp. Otherwise, everything we're pretty good on. What time is it? 6:40. Let's go into the mine. I've been kind of like aimless for the last few days in the Coral Island because I'm like, what am I doing? You know, I was just kind of saving money for this automated chest, and now that I have this automated chest, oh, the other thing I like about Korean is they don't judge you on your handwriting. There is no like, they do not, there is no judgment of your character based on how messy your handwriting is. I can't hiragana and katakana. I get so confused by there's too many characters that look alike in hiragana and katakana. So I get confused when I try to read Japanese. All right, have a good night, Firefly. Get lots of good sleep. I'm wrapping it up here too as soon as this day's over. So I'll catch you tomorrow or next time. Sleep tight. Okay. Oh my gosh. Ah! Oh, the food in Japan though. So good. Don't get me wrong, I love Korean food. Love Korean. But there's a lot of Korean food that doesn't make me feel better about what I've eaten in my life, in my body. I never, the like 2 weeks we were in Japan, I got a cold, but that was from the plane. But there was no point did I ever feel like digestively terrible. We also weren't drinking in Japan. Different from how we used to. Now that I'm old and I have migraines all the time, I don't drink. Maybe once in a blue moon. But if I'm drinking, it's usually non-alcoholic beer. Speaking of, non-alcoholic beers are good for you. They contain silica, not like the packets, don't eat the packets, but from the mash. And that helps with your bones and skin. So, drink some non-alcoholic beer. The alcoholic stuff is poisonous. Don't drink that. The poison in regular beer undoes all the health benefits or non-alcoholic stuff. That's not true. You'll still get the health benefits from beer. But it's specifically from like the barley and mash. So I don't know if like wine and stuff like that, like distilled spirits probably don't have that. But beer is, in theory, good for your bones and skin. So have some non-alcoholic beer. It retains all those benefits. And it's hydrating. And there is good non-alcoholic beer now. That didn't used to be the case. Even like 6 years ago, when I stopped drinking regularly, non-alcoholic beer sucked. But now, because I think Gen Z and Gen A aren't drinking, because it's too expensive, and also they're smarter. And also cannabis is legal in the United States. Basically, almost like most of the United States, cannabis is at least criminalized or legal. So I don't understand when I do that. So people aren't drinking as much. But so the non-alcoholic beer scene is burgeoning. It's amazing. I love it. Great for me. That's working. This is done. I'm gonna put, these were temporary. I'll hold on to them. I have like a spot for tests, for tools. I'll just put them in there. What was making me talk about non-alcoholic beer? There's a reason why I was talking about non-alcoholic beer. Oh, when we went to Korea, back when we were younger, we would for cha. Start with some drinks at the convenience store, with our supplemental drinks, our bakases, and our samgak gimbap, and our bottle of soju or our beer, and then go to maybe pocha, keep drinking from there, and then go to like a noraebang, have some more drinks at noraebang, and then end at another convenience store. And then it's like 6 a.m., go drink our oxtail soup, go drink our porridge, and then go to sleep and wake up hungover. Actually, the hangovers I had in Korea weren't so terrible. It's because you're always eating when you're drinking. There's always water on the table. You're always eating something. So don't get me wrong, I've been hungover in Korea, but not as bad as here in the United States, back home. But we barely drank in Japan. So one reason I might not feel good physically in Korea is often drinking. My very spicy, very red food with some alcohol. I mean, like, there's a lot of fresh Korean. It's not all tteokbokki bar food. I'm just kind of waiting for it's 11. I guess I'll go to bed. Are these done? No. They might finish overnight. But in Japan, we just never felt sick. We also weren't really. The food was delicious. The food was very fresh. We also weren't drinking. I think I'm gonna call it here. We're gonna, on that note, go to bed and then log off because my migraine is gonna give up. It's been 4 hours. That's perfect. Okay, well, thanks for playing video games with me today. We were really all over the board. VOD watchers, love you. You're great. Thank you for watching the VODs. You do. I see you out there. I see a look at my dashboard and I see people watching VODs. Kind of wild to me because that's not something I do. I didn't ever even consider watching VODs. So thank you. I appreciate it. And vertical viewers, you're great. Love you. And I'll check you tomorrow. Okay. And you're important. Stay safe. Every day will get better. If you're feeling bad, go to bed early. Drink lots of water. Have a nice snack that makes you feel. And stick around because we need more than ever. All right? All right. I will catch you tomorrow. All right. Bye.